Welcome to Ninerology, Faithful in the Trenches. I'm your host, Alan, and we're here to talk about Tom Brady, the GOAT, going to the 49ers. You never know, but this week on an episode of DeepCut, Tom Brady was asked the question, if the 49ers were to call, they're going to the playoffs, their offense is great, would he pick up the phone? And Tom Brady responded, could be the Patriots, could be the Raiders. And then he went on to say, I'm not opposed to it. I don't know if the NFL would let me by becoming an owner of an NFL team, but I don't know. I'm always going to be in good shape and always will be able to throw the ball. Now, why is this important? Last year, the 49ers tried to get Tom Brady to come out of retirement. In fact, they said the same thing to Brock Purdy. You are the unquestioned starter unless Tom Brady says yes to coming to the 49ers. The 49ers had already missed on him a few years ago by not pursuing him when he ended up going to the Bucs and getting the Buccaneers a Super Bowl. And so I think there's still that kind of hidden inclination, like I want to taste that forbidden fruit from John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan. They want Tom Brady. Now the question is, would he come over? I know this is all hypothetical, but let's talk about it. Tom Brady coming to the 49ers, he's already the GOAT. But I know he also has his eye on Patrick Mahomes, seeing what he's doing. But I'm sure Tom Brady is going to say, look, I've already won a Super Bowl with two different teams. If I won it with the third team, it doesn't matter what Patrick Mahomes does. I'm going to forever be cemented as the GOAT. Now, let's take a look at Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. But let's back up a bit. Kyle Shanahan is 0-2 in Super Bowls against Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. But when it comes to Tom Brady against Patrick Mahomes, specifically in the playoffs, Tom Brady is 2-0. That's right, Tom Brady has beaten Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship and most recently in the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers. That means Tom Brady has ownership over Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl, while Patrick Mahomes has ownership over Kyle Shanahan in the Super Bowl. So what's the best bet for Kyle Shanahan to do? Guess what? Get in bed with Tom Brady and have him get you over the hump of Patrick Mahomes. Because more than likely, if the 49ers make it to the Super Bowl, it's probably going to be against the Chiefs again. Granted, there's other teams in the AFC that have made huge leaps and bounds. You look at the Houston Texans that are basically all in this year with all of their offseason pickups. But you still have Kansas City, who has that experience level. You still have Miami that's making moves as well. But they're still about a year or two out. But still, the Chiefs are always going to be continually there in that conversation because of the experience level. You have Andy Reid as your head coach, and Kyle Shanahan just can't seem to get over that hump. But you know who can? Tom Brady. So let's just say Brock Purdy, because the 49ers have not addressed that offensive line. Let's just say he goes down with an injury. He goes down with an injury. We know the 49ers, specifically Kyle Shanahan's history with quarterbacks getting hurt and then having a backup play. So maybe Tom Brady gets a phone call this offseason. And if he does, 49ers fans, that might be a jersey worth getting because Tom Brady has ownership, not just only over Patrick Mahomes, but every other team in the NFL when it comes to the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So that's all we got on this episode of Ninerology. Don't forget to catch us, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.